I had already one double at the Olympics.
Hey peeps, it's your girl Blessed Gaza Diva and welcome back to the Blessed Gaza Diva channel. And what we're going to talk about today is the ladies participating. For those of you who don't know, Elaine Thompson Herah is my favorite athlete, right behind Merlene Ottey. So Merlene Ottey is my number one, then Elaine is my number two. Shelly Fraser would be about my number 3 and VCB my number 4 in that specific order. When we get back, we're going to look at what Elaine said in the introduction of this video because I don't really see anything wrong with what she said. We're going to look at who's participating tomorrow in the final, the Diamond League finals, why Shelly Fraser is not participating, or why Sharika Jackson only competing in the 200 meters and even qualified for the 100. Anyway, people, when we get back, we're going to look into it, we're going to break it down, we're going to talk about it. As per usual, we look at some of the comments that the people had to say in the comment section. Let's kick it. So people, first up, let us look at why Shelly-Ann is not going to participate. Fraser Price will not compete in the Diamond League final. The expected clash between the two fastest women alive at 100 at the Wonder Diamond League final in Zurich on Thursday tomorrow will not happen as Shelly-Ann Fraser Price has withdrawn from the event. Fraser Price, who ran an all-comers record 10.81 seconds at a meet in Poland on Sunday, was not listed in the 100 meter where she was expected to go up against Elaine Thompson Herah. There were no indications why Fraser Price had withdrawn from the event, and efforts by Observer Online to contact her proved futile. However, Fraser Price's agent, Paul Doyle, reportedly told trackalerts.com that it just wasn't in his plans for the athlete who finished with 28 points on the Diamond League qualification standings to compete in the finals. Fraser Price was joined first in qualifying for the final with Ivory Coast Marie Jose Talou. She ran 10.60, a personal best, to win the Lausanne and 10.84 for a similar result in Doha. She finished second to Thompson Herah in the Eugene and was fourth in Gath Shed. Meanwhile, Sharika Jackson, who had qualified for both the 100 and 200 meter, will only line up in the latter 200 meter, that is, with both events set to be run less than an hour between each other on Thursday. All right, people, I'm going to give you my quick breakdown on this. Shelly-Ann Fraser Price, again, is 34 years old. Why people think that this woman in athletic years, she is extremely old. So I don't know why people think that this woman can just be getting up every day, running up and down, broken up her bones, and she has a child to come back home to. She has to pace her body. The race in itself is going to be an hour apart, the 100 meter and the 200 meter. For that woman to be killing up herself in the 100 and then the 200, it's going to be too much on her body and literally strenuous for her, and she wants to retire in one piece. You don't want to win all the victories, extend yourself, and even in the process of extending yourself for a victory, you mash up your body. Without your life, you can do nothing. So I think she's making the right decision. Her and her coach are both making the right decision and taking a rest from the game. Elaine Thompson Herah is 29 years old.
Hey, Tyreek Dirt. Them deaf.
34 years old, 5 years difference, which makes a difference in track and field. For those who know, they know. So anyway, on to our next topic. What I also wanted to talk about is Sharika Jackson. Sharika Jackson, I don't know where she finds the power from. I don't know how she keeps coming up with these things. I don't know how she keep doing this. She's always fun. She's always exciting. This girl, I tell you, it's like she's a never ending. She's like Duracell. She keeps going and going and going. And it's like she can't stop. Or even the Energizer Bunny keeps going and going and going. Anyhow, she is going to pull out of the 100 meter, which is not shocking. I think, again, is a smart move on her end because from the Tokyo Olympics, this girl has been running, competing, combating, fighting, and just doing all she can for her country. I think she did extremely well to come second against Mbama the other day. And I do believe that her competing in only one of the two competitions, even though she qualified for 2 tomorrow, she's doing the right thing. So I don't see anything wrong with that. Anyway, people, on to the main topic of our discussion right now. Elaine Thompson Herah.
Reaper, how you do it?
Yeah, me clean. Everybody know this.
As I said, she is my favorite, right behind Merlin Ottey, who is my favorite sprinter of all time. I love her techniques. I love how she ran. And because they were all on Diet Coke during that time, you know who I'm talking. She didn't get her fair reward. So it's somebody that I always hold close to my heart. And she's just one of my favorite athletes. Now to Elaine Thompson Herah. So as you can hear in the front of the video there, Elaine Thompson Herah says that she is pulling out of the 100 meters as well. So just like all the others, she's pulling out of one of the two events. So she was set to run the 100 and the 200 meters, and they were asking her the question, why don't you try for a double again? And she's like, I already won double at the athletics. And as you can hear, she said,
I'm just giving some other people chances to highlight themselves.
so a lot of people are saying that, you know, she's throwing shades at other people. And I personally, I don't think she's throwing any shades. I think it's a fair statement. For one, it goes back to the same thing with Shelly and Sharika. Her body needed rest. She rested the other day, as you could see, and she thinks she needs it again. I really do think she needs it again. However, the way in which she put it, it may come off to a lot of people as a wrong way. Anyway, people, we're going to look quickly at some of the comments and the feedback that people had to say about what she said. When you're the kid that comes first every year in class, she's giving others a chance, a true champion. The shade is real and I'm here for it. Whoa! I love it. Leave something on the plate for them, Elaine. Shade rumors gonna cuss us the F out. Yes, Elaine, just like that girl. She doesn't need to prove anything. You go, girl. We are all proud of you regardless. See, such a sweetheart. Hashtag proud Jamaican. So far, Shakari has not capitalized on this kind of gesture. Humble. She should run every single race that ever run. If you win all of them, then you are the greatest. Bolt never shy away from greatness, and he became the greatest. The shade. Then not the whole tree, this dash. Sis ain't got nothing left to prove. Share it, yes. She picked up all the tree off the Blue Mountains and left it on the stage. Marated. I hope them are listening now. Oh, so true. The generous queen. Love you, girl. Anything you say, baby, we stand by it. I hope some people who shall remain nameless are taking notes and seeing how a true champion conducts themselves off the field. Well, they don't want to call name. Let me call it. There you go. Yeah, that one. I'm sorry, but I'm laughing my rear off. Love this. Big flex. Classic. Why? Lord Jesus. Why people see this as a negative or shade? Someone else, same so. And someone else, yes, goody. People, I'm going to give you my 2 cents on it. I don't personally see it as a shade. As I said, she was asked a question why she's not participating in both to get double. She basically said, I've done it already. I've gotten it on the greatest, biggest stage there could be, which is the Olympics. The Tokyo Olympics, she won the 100 meter and she won the 200 meter. So I see no shade in her game. I really like the comment actually, and it keeps the sport alive and it keeps it festive. Anyway, people, tell me your thoughts down below in the comment section about, do you think Shelly-Ann Fraser is making the right decision at the age of 34? Do you think Sharika Jackson is also making the right decision and giving herself some rest? And also, what you think about Elaine Thompson's response, and looking forward to her competing tomorrow in the Zurich Diamond League final. Anyway, people, as per usual, we'll chop it up in the comment section. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit the notification bell. And if you've not yet smashed the like button on this video, smash the like button and send this out. I'm out.